Hi again. Well, guess what? I finally sewed my seats together. If you saw my last video, it shows where the foam is. This was a challenge. Was it fun? Yes. Was it sometimes wanted to throw in the towel? Yes, of course. But learning is part of, suffering sometimes. As you see, the letter's a little bit wrinkled because when I started sewing, it looked like this, but the letter's a bit old, so it kind of wrinkled when I was sewing. But I think if I put conditioner, steam it, and play around with it, it'll come out. If not, it's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me that big much. But here's a relief. I figured how to do it. Used rope and tied it down to the frame, just so I could give that contoured look. As you see, there's a few wrinkles. I just got to play with them. What I like about leather, it's very manageable, very workable. You steam it, play with it. It will come out nice. I'm not worried about it much, even if it's a bit wrinkly. I've seen cars, higher end cars, more expensive cars, and I see wrinkles on their seats, so it doesn't bother me much. But as you see, this is where it's at. I was so excited to show you this video. Next step is to finish the headliner, get it a little bit tighter, install the windows. The rear panel is going to be a little challenge because they used nails through it with these retaining clips. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use like a T-nut inside the back panel. I already made those T-nuts, put them in there, then I upholstered over it. So I have to use a screw or a machine screw and a escutcheon, and I'll install them into like that with these. So this is the one I just did just to see the length, the proper length. But as you see, I made all these panels a long time ago. A video showing I did this. I didn't want to use that paper impregnated with asphalt material. First of all, it's expensive, and second of all, I don't like the way it looks. So if I ever wanted to come in here and pressure wash and clean the engine, you could hurt those asphalt panels. And these I could take out, make a new one if I wanted to, and clean it up if they tear. Which this is basically just to teach me how to use my sewing machine right here. My sewing machine is a Rex from the 1960s or 70s, and I bought it at Craigslist for a couple $100. It was lightly used because usually when you see these used machines, they're all wore out right here. This was a private owned machine, nice little Japanese lady I bought from. I told her I would take care of her machine, and I'll take pride of ownership. But this is basically what it is. You see, there's a few little wrinkles and nothing to really complain about, but it's learning how to upholster. There's plenty of videos on YouTube showing how to upholster, but to upholster, to make things tight, it's still kind of a challenge to me how to do it. But here it is. I've saved a lot of money, and I did it in leather. That's what, to pay someone to do it in leather, it probably would have cost thousands of dollars. I did this for hundreds of dollars. So I don't know exactly the tally. I think I paid like $50 a hide, and I got 4 hides. So as you see, this is the original seat from the 911, 912, whatever it was. It really helped me to do a template on the length of the way this goes, and it saved me leather too because I would have made it bigger. So this basically was a good example to help me. So I might put these on eBay just to sell them, just to make someone use it as a template. But as you see, here it is. And I appreciate your time for looking at it. Was it a challenge? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. And I think anyone could do it if you apply themselves. I appreciate your time, and God bless.